Welcome back everyone, and today we're going to be taking a look at Questism Chapter 154, a chapter packed with intense action, rivalries, and some surprising power dynamics. If you haven't caught up with the chapters yet, spoilers ahead by the way, but trust me, this chapter delivers on so many fronts, and we've got a heated showdown between Hajun and brainwashed Daniel, as well as an intense fight with Soo-yeon's team squaring off against the series' major villain, Cho-yoon. So, without further ado, let's jump in! Let's kick things off with Hajun's fight against Daniel, and boy, there's a lot of things to unpack here. The two have a deep history of rivalry that's been simmering for a while. In the past, they were pretty much more evenly matched, maybe even leaning in Hajun's favor, but times have changed and now Daniel is stronger than ever. He's more skilled and more dangerous, especially with his brainwashed state that adds a new layer of threat. It's like he's become this unstoppable machine, and to top it off, he's mastered Aikido, redirecting Hajun's every move back at him. You can really feel the weight of the rivalry throughout this fight. Hajun's punches aren't just fists flying, they carry all the emotions of their complicated past, and even though Daniel's controlling the fight with those smooth Aikido moves, Hajun refuses to back down, and this isn't just about winning or losing anymore, it's about survival, pride, and honor. The thing that stands out the most is how this chapter highlights Hajun's resolve. We've seen him struggle with self-doubt in earlier chapters, always feeling like he's a step behind or like he has something to prove, but in this fight, he really does dig deep, and that's what ultimately lets him turn the tide. Even with Daniel having the edge in skill and strength, Hajun's willpower is stronger, and that's the turning point. He manages to overcome Daniel, not by outskilling him, but simply refusing to give up. Now onto the second major conflict of the series, Soo-yeon's team versus Cho-yoon. If you thought Hajun had a tough fight, wait until you hear about this one. Cho-yoon is literally no joke. He's been built up to be the major antagonist for a while now, and this chapter shows exactly why he's so dangerous. He's not just strong, he's smart and strategic, and has those insane card abilities that he can just use to boost his stats. Picture this, Soo-yeon's crew is trying their best to take him down, but Cho-yoon is just too much. One by one, they get picked off, and he manages to wipe out each member of the group, leaving Soo-yeon the only one standing. And it's like he's toying with him, showing just how far ahead he is. What really adds to the tension here is how Cho-yoon uses his abilities. The cards themselves are a unique aspect of Questism, and they gave Cho-yoon this massive power boost. He basically upgrades himself mid-fight, which is like saying I was already stronger than you, but now you're basically just an ant to me. And it's demoralizing for Soo-yeon for sure, and you can really feel the pressure building. You're left wondering how Soo-yeon, who's clearly unmatched, how is he going to beat Cho-yoon? How is he going to handle this? All in all, Chapter 154 of Questism is a standout in terms of action, character development, and tension. Hajun's fight with Daniel shows how far he's come, while Soo-yeon's face-off with Cho-yoon leaves us eagerly anticipating for what's next. It's these character-driven conflicts mixed with high-stakes battles that make Questism such a compelling read. If you've been following this series, you definitely don't want to miss this chapter, and if you're new to Questism, now's the perfect time to jump in, because things are about to get even crazier from here on out. And that's it for the review of Questism Chapter 154. Let me know what you thought about Hajun's fight and how you think Soo-yeon's will handle Cho-yoon in the comments. Be sure to like, subscribe, and if you want more Questism breakdowns and analyses like this, see you in the next video. So yeah.